All right,
Hello.
welcome back. Hello. Well, not welcome back. We've never done this before.
We haven't.
This is the Tired Mums podcast.
Woo-hoo.
The first one.
The first ever one. It's so exciting.
We're so tired. We've got our caffeine.
Always. And we're also so
and our
nervous.
water bottles. And we're really nervous.
Like I said to Brie this morning, it was like, I feel like I'm about to sit an exam. I'm just like,
yes.
Like, you know, done about 5 like toilet trips because we're just so nervous. But anyway, no, yeah, exactly. No, but we're good. I feel like we'll be good now. We've done hard things in our lives. We've had 2 kids each.
Yes.
Both cesareans. Like we can do this, you know.
4?
Like 2 cesareans each.
Oh, yeah. 4 between us.
That's
and
right.
4 children.
That's right. So if we can
Insane.
get 7 layers of skin cut, we can...
Twice.
Yeah, exactly.
We can do anything.
So here we are.
Do you know why I'm nervous though?
Why?
Because I feel like a bit of an idiot.
Yeah.
I feel like an imposter because
Totally.
you know why?
Why?
Because I'm like, I don't think I'm cool enough for this.
And we probably aren't. We're probably not cool enough.
But do you have to be cool?
I mean...
I don't know. I don't think so.
And I think there are a lot of uncool people doing podcasts.
Yeah.
So...
But they're cool to other people.
That's right. Yeah. And we are doing it because we are celebrating the fact that we have 100 followers. And actually, I just checked before and it's 99 followers because someone unfollowed us overnight. How dare they?
Oh my gosh.
But like 100 followers. And I look through Instagram on through our Tired Mums fashion page, which is why this all started, through our Instagram fashion page.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at people that have like 20,000 followers.
How do they do it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. And I look at their like content and their like the quality of their posts and stuff, and I'm like, that's really good. And I look at ours, and ours is not that good, but also we don't have time.
Yeah, and we're not really trying.
We don't care.
We admit that.
Yeah.
But you know why we started it? You came to me saying, when was it? Like last year, mid-year?
Yeah, I reckon.
When in winter, when we live in Australia, Melbourne, which is freezing in winter and we despise it. But Georgia came to me and said, we're Brie and Georgia, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, we'll get to that. She came to me and said, we need to do something else because we're going to go nuts.
Because we're stay-at-home mums.
We are stay-at-home mums.
Of 2 kids. Like they're around 4 and 2 years old. And we've been stay-at-home mums for like 4 years, really.
Since the beginning of the first ones.
Yeah, and we're a rare breed because a lot of our friends have gone back to work already now, and so it's kind of just like us at home, and we've created like this little unit for ourselves every day, you know, like voice notes and, you know, dealing with the tantrums and all that kind of stuff. And then fashion for us kind of became like a little outlet, didn't it? Where it's like we would
something to do for yourself.
Yeah, and we would send little things to each other saying like, this is what I'm wearing, do you like this outfit?
Gone to the op shop and I found this great deal.
Oh God, which we will also get into about how like we both love the op shop, and I used to think it was disgusting, and now I'm obsessed and I can't stop going to the op shop.
You can blame me for that. Sorry.
I do.
Sorry.
No, I love it. And yeah, so and then it's this little outlet, and I was like, let's do a fashion page, and not for anything, like again, not for the clout, not for the 20,000 followers.
And we don't, for the record, think that we are fashionable or cool.
Yes.
We're just doing it for ourselves.
100%. Yeah.
So we can do something other than wipe snot, food, bums, all the wiping, all the baby wipes forever.
But you know what's really cool is like how many of our friends, because it's just our friends that follow us at this point, but how many of our friends have said, like, you've inspired me to get out of leggings or get out of tracksuit pants, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like,
but you just don't feel good.
No.
Like if you're having a slouchy, not feeling that well, embrace it, you know, wear your trackies.
Totally.
But if you want to feel happy and feel put together, I find for me, and thank God you helped me, because I wanted to do something but I was scared to do it alone. So it's nice to have someone else to be like, okay, this is weird, this is kind of fun, this is hard, but we're doing it. But for me, like when I don't try, it feels awful.
Yes.
And I feel frazzled. I look frazzled and I feel frazzled. And when you're already on the verge of being frazzled all the time with 2 children at home, being put together, it helps.
Totally
Helps.
It's amazing how much it actually makes a difference. Like,
I can't believe it.
even yesterday, I was like, I put on like t-shirt and these like stylish tracksuit pants, and I was like, nah, I can't do this mentally. I need to put jeans on. Like, if I'm in tracksuit pants, then the rest of the day is just going to be downhill, because I could already tell, like, my eldest was just in a mood, and I was like,
They had a bad day yesterday, those kids. I don't know what happened.
Hence why we had wine at 3 o'clock, and we're like,
oh my goodness,
we're sending videos to each other of us drinking wine in our kitchens, like, which is also Friday stay-at-home knockoff drinks, you know?
100%.
Because we were going to get together, and then our kids will not be able to handle it. Like,
it's too much energy and excitement for them. They were not having a bar of it yesterday.
Right. So yeah, anyway, I was like,
we made it.
We did. We made it.
Survived.
We made it after 3 glasses of wine. It really helped though.
But sure did.
But like, I had to put jeans on, and it really helped. And then even like this week, I've been a bit lackluster in my fashion. Like, I just kind of have needed a bit of a boost, and that's like peaks and troughs with anything though, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. And then like one day I put on an outfit, probably this shirt, which I wear like all the time.
You love that shirt.
I love it.
It's very nice.
It's a blanket shirt. We'll also get into what we're wearing, but it's a blanket shirt. I have 2 of them, and I will probably get another one.
You should.
They're so good.
If you love it, and if it fits, again, this is what we're doing it for.
Yeah.
Functionality, mum life, because everything changes when you have a kid fashion-wise.
Totally.
You know, you go through a whole evolution and transformation as a person.
Yep.
And then you have your kid that you have to look after. But your fashion, like the stuff you used to wear, it doesn't fit anymore.
Yep.
Because everything's different and jiggly. But we love that. We brewed 2 beautiful babies.
Totally.
So whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, it doesn't fit. But also it's not functional anymore, and it's not practical for your life. And then I see all these mums stuck in the bike shorts with the big tee. Again, I love that. That looks cool.
Yeah.
But do you feel good?
That's right.
Do you feel stylish? Do you feel like you've done something for yourself? Probably not.
I know, and I think we're the same, and it's like you look back with your first, and when you had a newborn and you're like in the trenches and you're feeling like, you know, you're so exhausted beyond belief, like a mental breakdown at any moment, and then you're in leggings and a t-shirt.
Too.
And mentally, like I look back on those photos and I'm like, I'm wearing like the same country road jumper in like all of my photos.
And you don't have the mental capacity at that point.
You don't. And then you start to like come out of this like funk, which I feel like I'm kind of coming out now. You're a little bit ahead of me because like your youngest is a little bit older than my youngest. And so it's like you come out of it and you're like, what do I want to, like, what is my fashion sense?
And
like,
who am I as well?
And what is my size? Like, what is my body type now? Like, what do I even like?
What's flattering on me now? I need different cuts because I'm different in different areas.
Exactly.
You know, like, it's a whole thing. And I don't know about you, but when I got pregnant with my first, I only ever thought about the birth, which is hilarious because I ended up with an emergency C-section and preeclampsia. Yay. And a breech baby. Don't forget that. That didn't want to rotate because he was as stubborn as. But all I ever thought about was the birth, and it was completely out of my control. I didn't think about myself as a person transforming. I don't think you can know until you're in it though, but I didn't think about any of it.
No.
And then I don't know, I had this like rude awakening. It was quite rude. And I was like, what even is my life now?
Yeah. Totally.
It's a whole thing. And for me, the fashion side of things, well, it's something I've always loved. I've been an op shopper since the dawn of time, but it was not great. I used to be quite, that's cute, I'll buy it, and not really think about, whether it looks good, whether the colour's right for me. And now I'm aging and I've had my 2 kids. My fashion has really saved me and changed me, and I'm very selective, and it's good. Yeah. It's really helped me in my journey to sort of getting back to myself.
Yeah, nice.
And I feel like the stuff we're doing online together and, our relationship really in general has helped that as well. But I feel like I'm getting back to myself after going through this giant, twice, because when you have the second one, it also changes everything again because you're navigating that world.
That's so true. And that's so different the second time.
Oh,
it's
dude,
so different.
I know.
And you
It's
kind
full
of,
on.
yeah. And like when you, I don't know, I know that you're the same, but like when you have the second, then you're like thrown back into that realm of not even thinking about yourself. And I remember thinking, if I remember to take my multivitamin today, that is self-care, you know? Like I was like, if I can have my multivitamin, have a shower and drink enough water, then I've nailed it. Because you're just fighting for your life.
Know.
But we did it and we're out of it. And now we're in the realm where we're like, I have, you know, time for a shower. I have like probably 15 minutes to think about what I'm going to wear. So let's kind of like curate an outfit and put it together. And then, yeah, like I said, a lot of our friends are like coming into that space now where they're wanting to get out of leggings. Again, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But the mums that are like, when I get dressed, I actually feel better.
Yes.
You're right. And it's like, yeah. And even my husband has said to me, I'm taking your advice and just like wearing my nice clothes, you know, like when we go to family breakfast or whatever.
Yeah, you should. Life is short.
It's too short. And like, so he'll like put on his nice clothes and he's like, yeah, I feel really good, you know? So it's not just mums, but like.
Well, it's everyone.
Exactly. But because stay-at-home mums like do it the hardest. Working mums too. Everyone, you know.
I feel like no mum is getting out of it unscathed.
Never.
We're all drowning. We're all fighting for our lives. It's just in different little areas.
Exactly. And we all have
and dads too.
The permanent eye bags that like.
Oh my goodness.
I looked at myself this morning and I was just like, this is it. You know, they're not going anywhere. Like
they actually look pretty good to me.
I've got makeup on. So yeah. Not concealer, but just a bit of, you know, powder to try and.
Ladies, listen up. Go get the Kosas. I know you got the wrong shade.
I got the wrong shade.
Get the Kosas. It's an orange under eye. It's like an orange. It's called, I can't remember, but it's not the dark orange one. It's like a lighter orange.
Okay. I need to go get that because I bought the wrong shade and it made me look like I was a Victorian child with syphilis. Like I was just not.
Well, that's not the desired effect.
No. So yeah, but talking, we sort of spoke about like op shops a bit and our styles and kind of stuff. So I was like, when we met, I was the one that was like obsessed with designers and like everything designer. Like I, you know, was my sort of go-to, which, you know, whatever, like that's fine. And I
like it too.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we've definitely rubbed on each other. So I was like, sorry, I wasn't like designer everything, but I loved like anything designer with a designer label. I was like, that's nice. And it probably wasn't, you know what I mean? It just had like a designer thing on it. So therefore it's associated with being nice. Yeah. But there's a lot of ugly designer stuff. And
definitely.
Yeah. And whereas like you'd say to me like, oh, I'm going to the op shop, and I thought that is gross. And then I went to the op shop when my eldest was at kinder, and I found that. Do you remember? That
the age black jumper.
It's like an athleisure jacket.
It's very nice.
$50. And the high I felt from getting that.
That is why I'm pretty sure I had a shopping addiction, but only at the op shop, which I don't know if it's that bad because I'm, you know, saving the environment or whatever. But yeah, that the high that you feel. I've talked to multiple. My sister is the same. I've got a couple of other mum friends who are the same, and then they're like, "Tell me your latest finds," and then I'll send a picture, be like, "Oh." You know, like the other day I went down to the one in Hampton Street here in Victoria. That's the best one if anyone in Melbourne is watching or listening to this.
But don't go because we want the stuff.
Yeah, don't buy all the good stuff, please. Keep it for me and Georgia. But yeah, I went and got a dress. It was $300, but I got it for $25. Yeah. But I didn't know that until I took it home, and I was like, no.
Insane what people give away.
And it's great because we win. But
I just... Well, the other day when I went to that, like, I was like, I was by myself, and I was like, I'll just pop into that op shop. And I did a whole reel on it because it was just like...
Oh, that shirt. I know.
So I'm like scouring through the racks. There's an Annapelli t-shirt in like pretty much fantastic, like pretty much perfect condition. And I'm like, I reckon the noise that came out of my mouth was like, oh, and I found it. I was just like, what? And I looked around to see if I was like being punked because I'm just like,
is this real life?
Real? $4.
Oh, I can't.
Even if it didn't fit me, I would have just bought it for the sake of it.
And then sold it again. Yeah.
Or just to like get the high. And like I said to you as I was sitting in the car, like, and I did you a voice note, and I'm like, I don't need to go out to clubs anymore. Like, this is my high right here. And I'm like,
you're fully dancing. Oh, I loved it.
It was so good. And, like, I found they're probably the two best things I found at the op shop, actually, in hindsight.
Do you think?
I found some good stuff, but they were the two things that I think have really, like my love for the op shop is pretty big now because of you and because of those things.
I'd like to apologise though, because the op shop is amazing, but when you take the children,
we have. Yeah, I have created a monster.
Oh, and so did we, but we cut it out, and it was tricky.
Yeah, and I'm in that realm now where I'm not going to take the girls because they both, like, my oldest. So well. Yeah, again, it's my fault, but my oldest is like, Mum, look at this bargain. And I'm like, ooh,
it is a bargain. Yeah.
It is a bargain. But then the other day we came home with this $80 Barbie camper van, which was a bargain because it was brand new and it's,
that's
discounted.
Unheard of. Usually there's like bits missing and whatever.
Totally.
Not that kids care about that, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was all in the plastic. And so we both got this massive high from it. We're like, oh my God. And my husband's just like, what is going on? And I'm like, yeah, this needs to stop. Like, our house is being overrun by plastic stuff coming from the op shop.
I feel like that's all mums though, and most people aren't op shopping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. True, but it's
hard, isn't it?
The notion of buying something constantly to get that dopamine hit is getting passed on to our kids for sure. So that needs to stop.
But that's our society.
Yeah, totally.
Like Instagram, everything is, I know they don't have it and thank goodness they don't, but that constant like instant gratification that you can post something and it can all of a sudden have 20,000 people be like, oh, that's so great, which is awesome. But then there's also the low of, getting 80 likes on your, or 80 views on your reel and being like,
having 100 followers.
Oh, having 100 followers. You know what? We went into this initially saying, which I think is good, like we don't want to become obsessed with it because being a parent and being a good person and focusing on our families is, and like obviously our lives and incomes and taking care of friends and whatnot and our other family members, we don't want to get so hung up on that stuff, because I know for me that I would get a bit like, I just don't want to. It's very stressful.
Yeah, I agree.
It's very stressful.
Yeah,
so this is all for fun, people.
Yeah, sure. And like I was saying to you, those people
all
with
for fun.
The 20,000 followers, like that's their job and their day and
they're
night.
obsessing over it though.
And we are not. We're never obsessing. Like if anything, we sort of say to each other, "I'm not going on my phone today. Like I'm off my phone. I'm not going on Instagram because it's not good for anyone's brain."
No, it's not.
No, but it's also
it's constant.
Like when the fun, like ours is very fun. So as soon as the fun is taken out of it, where something triggers us or whatever,
we'll be like, nah.
But that's why I think we love our fashion page too, because it's all fashion. Yeah. And fashion is not triggering in any way. It's just fun and people are like,
express yourself in your own way.
Exactly. And the fashion community on Instagram I think is really sweet and kind.
They do seem like that. And they just, everyone, you look under I can't think of any of the followers' names that we've got on our account, but at the moment, sorry. But in the comments, people are like, love this, so great, good for you, and it's really nice.
Exactly. Even on, like, other people, if you comment on someone that's got, like, a lot of followers, they'll always comment back and be like, thank you, like, love your page or whatever. It's like, oh, everyone's, like, quite kind. So it's not a gross environment. It's just, again, being on your phone is probably overstimulating. And we are already, like, really stimulated.
Oh, seriously. Did I tell you my husband, I think I did, he doesn't believe that mums get overstimulated.
You have mentioned that to me before. And
God love him.
I don't know what I said to you at the time, but yeah, I think my face would have just been like what it is now.
Are you kidding? Sorry? I literally Googled it and showed my phone to him, and he was like, nah. Like, okay. You believe what you want, but it's the truth.
Yeah, and you see those things pop up where it's like being at home is like 90% more stressful than going to work.
It is. Yeah. And the hours, what did I read somewhere online saying something like when mum is a stay-at-home mum, it's like doing 2 or 3 full-time jobs.
With no holidays.
But like personally, when my friends are all at work saying to me, and I don't know about you if you say the same thing to your friends, but they're like, oh, I don't know how you do it. Work is a break for me. But my previous work, which obviously we won't get into, because of the nature of the work, it's not appropriate for discussion on a podcast. But that was so much more stressful than being home with like a 4-year-old having a hard day. Like, oh my goodness,
big issues.
Oh, such big issues.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think anyone would want to deal with ever.
And I was kind of too in my work, like taking a lot of emotional, not like deliberately, but taking on emotional things from my job too. So I really love my job and I hope to get back to it someday. But our kids are only going to be little for so long.
You're right.
And, our bigger ones are going to school next year.
I can't either.
So, when that comes, it's going to be a whole different kind of like realm of life. So, but we need something to sort of sustain us until then.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed that this is enjoyable for other people to listen to.
Yeah, that's
and
even if it's not, we'll probably keep doing it like we keep doing it.
We're just doing it for fun, even if we get like 3 followers, which will probably be our friends. I've had 3 friends say that they'll religiously listen to it. So we've got at least 3 people.
Well, like I said to you this morning when I was getting when I was getting our coffees before we came here, and I saw this mum walking around the block with her, I could just tell it was a newborn from the bassinet, and I'm like, I remember those days were so boring, man. Like,
I know,
and you needed
monotonous.
And you needed a good podcast because you felt like you just, gonna like lose your mind with boredom. And if you don't have a lot of support, it's kind of not that we're gonna really talk about like,
mum stuff. No.
And sleep. I don't want to talk about sleep.
Oh my gosh, that is the most triggering.
I hate it because I'm still not getting it. So
Yeah, I know. It sucks. The sleep community is just horrendous. No, we will not talk about sleep.
Yeah, and if you have a baby, unfollow all the sleep accounts.
Oh, please do it. It will make you worse.
Yeah. I had a mum in the lift the other day at the shopping centre say to me, like, because I was like, oh, your baby's so beautiful. And she was like, oh, he doesn't sleep anywhere but the pram. Like, I'm going to lose my mind. And I was like, I get it. I get it. Like, but also he is 5 months old. Just,
roll with it.
Yeah, but I remember being there just so stressed about
terrifying.
The sleep as well. And I just said to her, like, just he'll work it out, but I don't, she probably didn't listen to me because you're so like,
you just can't take any information in when you're that anxious and on edge about sleep.
So that's why you turn to the Instagram sleep community.
Yeah, messaging everyone. What do I do? This is the schedule, researching. Like, that was me, and it was so bad.
Yeah, we gave ourselves like anxiety from it.
Oh, mate, with the second one, not even. But with the first one, I was absolutely cooked.
Yeah. The second one, though, like, I'm so loose and fast, like, we still do contact naps. She's nearly 2 in the carrier. And it's like...
poor back. But also... you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, and I don't need to go to the gym because I hold her and, like, my arms are, like, ripped from holding her, like...
Amen.
Not actually, but for me ripped, So it's like, yeah, I think we don't want to talk about sleep.
No.
We'll talk about parenting, but
not like, what you should do is this, because we're not experts. We don't know what we're doing.
I know nothing.
We're just trying to be kind and raise healthy little people and look after ourselves without going crazy. So
that's right. Yeah,
that's right. So if you're coming here for mum stuff, you may get a sprinkle, but you're not going to get. We're not going to in depth about it.
No. Exactly.
What we want to talk about is just. Well, what I want to talk about is some of my weird, unhinged stories. Obviously not now because we don't have time.
You've got a lot.
I've got some weird, funny. Well, I think they're funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm not funny, but. They might be enjoyable. They might be enjoyable to some people. I don't know. So about that, I want to talk about some icks. We want to talk about fashion.
Yes.
We want to talk about moving forward in life and, things that happen to us during the week and just like funny shit, like stuff, sorry. Sorry about that. We just want to have a bit of fun and, do something a bit different. And
that's right. But what we haven't even spoken about.
Let's talk about that, and then let's talk about how we met because I think that's important. Sorry, we got excited.
What are you wearing, bro?
Oh, what am I wearing? I'm wearing op-shopped kukai, which I've never owned in my life. Kukai, so kukai little cami thing. It's like swimwear material, which I'm vibing because it's 40 degrees today in Melbourne. It's going to be hectic.
I wouldn't say that is normal cookai either. Like,
oh, isn't it? Or maybe it's bathers.
No. Like, in the sense,
I wouldn't know.
I find cookai to be
very
like,
basic.
What to me, like very like sexy, sort of non.
It's not really my style, sexy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. And I looked online on Depop because I love a Depop. I know you do too.
You've also
I converted you. I'm very sorry for that.
No, I love it.
But I looked on there because I was like, this is really comfy. Maybe I'll get some more. And it's just all black, brown, like plain colours, and this is patterned. So this is probably a million years old, but anyway, love it. So op shop, and then I'm wearing Gorman pants that I got from shout out to Your Closet Collective. Hi Megs, we love you. It's our happy place. It's near our house. We go there a lot, sometimes together with all the kids and sometimes separately, and we spend probably too much money, but it's the best shop ever.
Well, Megs actually said
look her up on Instagram.
Yes, it's a rent-a-rack place.
Yes. Yeah. So people with all their fancy stuff that they don't like anymore or they want to get rid of to buy more.
Yes. And they also sell on Instagram too. So even if you don't have to like go in. But
Your Closet Collective.
Yep. It is an absolute winner. She actually said we are not that bad though in terms of shopping there.
Oh, that's kind.
Correct.
She's probably just being nice. No, we're not that bad. I've said to her before, I'm like, I'm putting myself on a ban because I have so many clothes, but I wear them all. So I don't think it's a problem. And they're all basically secondhand. These Gorman ones are secondhand.
But you sell stuff too.
And then the shoes are New Balance that I wear everywhere because they are destroyed. But, walking, kids, mum life.
That's right, exactly. But like
I do sell stuff.
You sell stuff, so you
full circle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not like you go through your closet and stuff. Whereas
so I could buy more, right?
Exactly.
Are you giving me permission?
Yeah. Well.
No.
But we do this to each other because like we send each other things. We're like, is this cool? And like, as if we're ever going to say no to each other. Do I need this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need that.
Sometimes some of the things that we send is like a weird color or something. I think that's like, I don't know about that color, like which is fair. Yeah, they're really cool though. She sent me some really cool Adidas, however you say it, pants, but they're like a peach color. Maybe like this color. Anyway, they probably would look cool on you, but on me, terrible color.
But I also
it's a weird color.
It is a weird color, and also consider now, like if I get one stain on those pants, because all it takes is like one bolognese
that you can't get out.
Yeah, and it's gone. And so I just think like
coming from the girl that wears white jeans to the park with 2 children. Super mum.
I don't know.
How do they not get dirty?
I have girls, so
I don't think it matters. The park is the park. And you go on all the swings and you're like doing all the things and they're not dirty.
I don't think they're pristine anymore.
You're impressive.
But my girls aren't like, my girls they get stuff on their hands and they're like, I need to clean my hands, They're not like, they're not, I know your boys
my
just
boys
love
are
getting
nuts.
messy. So I have girls, but just even life in itself, like I spill coffee on myself all the time. So I'm like, hence why I bought this shirt, which is striped, because I'm like, if it gets stained, the stripes will
hide it. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Tell me what you're wearing. We didn't do that yet.
That's right. This is a Blanca shirt, which I wear, like I said earlier, all the time. It is so comfortable. Because I'm still breastfeeding, I wear a lot of shirts, which is like
they look good on you though.
Yeah, thanks. And oversized is my jam. I am like,
we love it.
Yeah, and then I have these Age shorts on.
Good for you. I love Age.
Yeah.
American people don't know what Age is.
Oh, is it not
AJE? No, because I saw someone at the airport when I was there September last year.
Yes.
And I thought to myself, do they even know what that is? Because she was in the full like travel kit with all the like logos. I was like, oh, that's cute. And I look it up and then I'm like, it's not American. So American people would not know.
No, right, okay. Well,
maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
It's a beautiful brand. But
it is.
This I bought from Depop, this shirt, which retails for, I'm going to say $300, and I bought it for maybe $30.
Insane.
And then these Age shorts I bought from Bayside Rack Exchange.
Oh, that's another good one.
Yeah, which is also a rent-a-rack thing. And I think they're a bit more expensive, like I'm going to say $50, but probably retail it.
Yeah, more than that.
Oh,
way more than that.
Say. So, yeah. And I'm also wearing my Birkenstock Bostons, which since I bought, I was like, do I spend $300 on shoes? And since I bought them, I've worn them every single day.
So definitely worth it.
Yeah. I have like an ick at the moment with shoes where my feet are exposed.
Interesting. Why?
I don't know. Like the thought of having my toenails out is just, I can't do it. So these are my summer shoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kind of feel the same since my big toenail fell off.
Well, how did it fall off?
Oh, I vacuumed over it. Twice, actually.
And that made it fall off?
Correct. It was half off and half on, hanging on for dear
I was going to
life.
say, it must have been hanging by a thread.
And I was band-aiding it up for like 4 weeks thinking like, what am I going to do? And then I was putting like this cream on it to try. I'm like, maybe I can bring it back to life. And then during that time, the other toenail underneath started to grow out. And then I went to the podiatrist because, you know, now I'm 33. I have to go to the podiatrist. No hate against podiatrists. We love them. But I was like, isn't this for people with like bunions and corns?
Yeah.
Apparently not. Apparently it's for 33-year-old mums with
a vacuum over their toes.
Vacuuming toenail. And she's like, what did you do? I'm like, I vacuumed. And she's like, oh my goodness. Because we've got the Dyson and it's got the bits that lift.
Oh,
yeah.
ouch.
But it didn't really hurt.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. And then she told me off. She's like, you need to wear shoes when you vacuum now. And so now I'm like, where are my Crocs? Chuck them on.
Yeah,
Ugh.
right. And I love
Anyway.
that you're 33 because I'm 40 this year. And
Are you?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Like, you've got to
that's a
do
good
something.
question.
Sorry, that was very loud. Sorry. I got excited.
I feel like I'm loud 99% of the time. I don't know. I haven't even thought of anything like I don't know. I hope that I can do something that my terrible sleeper children let me do something in the sense like at least go out for a dinner or at least I was thinking of having like a celebration in the afternoon, like a thing at my house. I don't know. To be honest, I've thought about it for like 0.2 seconds.
Well, when would you have had time?
Correct. I mean, don't even have time to get dressed, let alone.
No. Oh, I know. It's like, quick, what am I going to wear? 10 seconds
Yeah.
to try and look cool and feel good.
That's right. But I love it. Yeah, you're 33 and I'm 40 and it's like not as like a huge age
I think
gap,
I'm
but
34 this year.
Okay.
I just can't remember.
So you're still a millennial, right?
Oh,
Or are
gosh, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not a boomer, I can tell you that
No.
much. Well, maybe I am on the
You are
inside.
not a boomer.
Who knows?
Yeah, because I'm like, everything I see about being a millennial, I'm like, oh, I'm like peak millennial. Where
Oh,
like,
maybe I am. I grew up in the
Yeah.
90s.
yeah, I
Nine-
guess you
yeah.
are then. But
But I
anyway.
don't like 90s fashion. Man, I've got a massive ick with that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't get into it.
What
I
kind
don't-
of 90s fashion?
Oh, all of it. I don't like it all.
Oh,
And I don't like it
'cause
on
it's coming
anyone.
back.
Yes. I don't like the like weird long dresses with the weird patterns. I don't like the
Oh.
boots with the dresses. I don't like the
Loafers?
whimsy
You
goth.
Don't like loafers?
No, loafers are cute, but I
Yeah.
like it styled in a way that you would dress, more like preppy, sporty, not
Yeah.
that whimsy gothic kind of vibe. That's
Elaine from Seinfeld. Is it?
I love Elaine, but no, I don't like her
Yeah.
style. But
Yeah.
some stuff she wears, like when she wears her little like office wear, she looks cute as.
Oh, yeah. I think
But
she's, yeah.
I don't know, 90s fashion, I just can't. Like, I went to
Yeah.
the shops the other day and I was wandering around and I was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Because, have you seen
No.
like Ralph Lauren trying to bring back 90s sort of
No,
men's
but-
androgynous sort of, yeah.
But,
it's
but
nice,
the men always look good. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Whatever happens in men's fashion, besides anything
Agree.
avant-garde, they just always look good and it's not fair.
I love men's fashion. Like,
Me
I
too.
love it. And
Oh.
I always share on Instagram about Jacob Elordi's fashion and how
So I don't
he's
even
just,
know who
like-
that is, man.
Oh,
No, I know. I pretend. And you know what?
Oh.
I never knew what Anna Pelli was either until I met you.
Yeah.
All this like designer stuff that I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going on.
No, but that's because we're rubbing off at each other. Like,
Well, we are.
I
I've done
introduced-
some learning, which is good.
yes, I introduced you like this to you, and you have introduced Depop to me, which has been magical.
It is
like,
pretty
We
fun.
kind of mentioned that before, but now I'm like big on the Depop, buying stuff that retails for so
I
much money. You
know.
get it for $30 and it's like brand new with tags.
And it's so legitimate. I don't know if anyone here has not heard of Depop. Lots of people haven't. But it goes through PayPal, and we are not sponsored at all, by the way. Maybe one day Depop sponsor us.
We're sponsored by nothing.
Please. We're sponsored by caffeine and maybe the cafe up the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all legit through PayPal, and there's no like weird Facebook Marketplace like messages. You don't have to go to anyone's house. They post it to you. It's all like safe and secure. If you've got an issue, it gets like it's incredible.
So good.
And there's so many times, like especially postpartum, where I've had items of clothing that I love and then gain weight, lose weight, whatever, pregnant, not pregnant, and I want it back and it doesn't fit me anymore. And then I'm like, and then I just buy it again on Depop, but in a different size.
Yeah,
and I'm
like,
like,
yes, with that. Like how
so
you found those jeans that the op shop they didn't fit and then you bought them off
I know,
Depop?
and they were the only pair in the size I wanted. Like, I don't know.
Meant to be.
Fate, man. I do believe, like, I don't know about all the things, but fate is definitely one of those things that is real. Like, if you're supposed to have it, you're going to have it.
Yeah.
Like the universe or whatever.
Well, I believe if you give to the op shop, you're going to get something good back.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I've done a lot of giving to the op shop because obviously there were years where I didn't know Depop was a thing.
Yeah,
So now I try and sell stuff, and then if they don't sell, we give them to the op shop. But
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a Annapelli rugby jumper. Oh, I sent it to you, didn't I? Rugby jumper to come in the mail. I can't wait, even though it's summer. But I'm like,
well, it's Melbourne. Yesterday it was cold, and I had a jumper on, so
exactly.
You'll wear it tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. I can just wear it in the air conditioning even if we need to. But
that's very exciting.
So I'm waiting on that from Depop, and that's also like a bit of a dopamine hit.
Oh,
when you
it
get that in the mail and
is.
you try it on, and you're like,
I know. It's really fun. And you know what? I don't feel – I've got friends that are like, I feel so guilty. And I'm like, I actually don't because I sell stuff, number one.
Yeah.
And then I've got the one in, one out kind of – well, not rule, but it kind of just naturally flows that way.
Yeah.
But I don't feel that bad because I'm not buying it all new.
Yeah. I think you need to sell for the guilt to be alleviated.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Like I made, I think, $300 over how long I couldn't tell you because I'm not properly tracking it. Because again, when do we have time? But you know, if I buy $80 at, I bought some brand new stuff recently from Assembly Label, which I don't know. It's so good.
Yeah.
I loved it. And I was like, I'm going to wear these. So I bought them. But I don't feel that bad because I sold some stuff.
Yeah.
And then I know that I'm going to wear it again and again and again. You know, when I moved down, so I'm from Queensland, if anyone, shout out to everyone in the Queensland area. If anyone from Queensland even watches us or listens to us.
Yeah, your friends from Queensland.
Oh, maybe my Queensland friends. Hello. Yeah. But I'm from Queensland and I moved to Melbourne maybe, I don't know, 13 years ago to study at uni. And I had clothes, I kid you not, before I got pregnant that I'd had from like that whole time, like high school, like 9 years. And I'm like, what am I doing? And they were from the op shop. So they were like,
you still fit into them?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not pregnant and
no, but
no.
Yeah.
Not after that. Some stuff, but probably not. But also my style changed. I used to be very like more like a vintage. I still like that, but not as much. And I used to be really big on like big patterns and big like polka dots. And I used to do the hair rolls. I don't know what you call that, like the pin up.
Oh, like
yeah. I should show you. I haven't showed you yet, but it's like I used to do all of that. Red lipstick. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. Red lipstick, like little heels, like the the like really small with the big puffy, like the I don't know what you call like 70s.
Yeah.
Obsessed. I used to love it, but.
Cool.
Now that I'm a mum and I just don't, and I'm older, I think it looks like no hate to anyone else who is that's their style because it's awesome. But for me personally, I feel like I look like I'm trying too hard
but
or something.
You don't have time to put rollers in your hair.
No.
We don't even have time
I used
to wash
to
our
like,
hair.
no, at all. I used to like properly twist it up and like, like the,
I mean,
anyway,
my hair,
it was so much fun, but I don't do it anymore. Who has the time for that?
Well, I was just going to say because like, I washed my hair this morning for the first time in a whole week and it was an event. Like I'm saying to my husband, I need to go wash my hair. And he's like, why does
Are you going to be on camera today?
Yeah, but also because it was like it didn't move, when I took it out of the ponytail, it was at that level.
Oh my goodness.
And he's just like, oh, is it like an event washing your hair? I'm like, yeah, man.
It is.
It takes ages.
Especially when you got long hair and like,
yeah.
I got a lot of hair. I don't know if
you do.
It's a lot of hair.
But my kids don't let me have a lengthy shower. I
Oh,
don't know
no
what
way.
Kids do. So, it is an event, like shaving your legs. It's an event.
That's the everything shower. I saw one of my friends the other day on Instagram. I won't say who it is because she's got her own little thing going, but she's got a 4-month-old and maybe 3-year-old or coming up to, and she cut her thumb off nearly and had to have surgery. And so she's like, is anyone else having a mental breakdown about the everything shower? And I was like, mate, every day, every time. I'm like, it sucks. And then I always wash my hair at night and then go to bed wet hair and your pillow's wet. And it's ugh. But I'm not going to blow dry it.
No.
I'm not going to curl it.
No, and there's no other choice.
No, it does whatever it wants and we move on. Because who cares?
That's right, exactly. No. There's no other option. I used to have 2 showers a day. Now I'm lucky to fit in one.
I know, or any sometimes.
Correct.
Sometimes it's the end of the day and I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Get a baby wipe, move the heck on.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a lot, but it's true. It's true.
Yeah, I mean, we've all been there.
Oh, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
That's right. But I think we were talking about earlier how we were worried about awkward silences.
I know.
Any?
No.
We've done well. I think this is a really good little intro.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about how we met. So
we will talk.
That
We'll
next
quickly.
time.
Can we quickly talk about how we met?
Where
are we at? 40 minutes. You know what? So the other day we went to breakfast. By the way, this is my husband's setup at his office. Thank you, husband. So we did not go out and spend money and make it look legit because of our 100 followers. This is his setup. So thank you for letting us borrow your space, my dear.
Yes.
But we went out for a coffee spontaneously. Was it last weekend?
Yeah.
And we were talking and my husband had floated the idea, why don't you guys try? And then I mentioned it to Georgia and we were a bit I don't know. And then we were talking, and I was like, this is what it would be like.
Yeah.
And this is what it's been like.
Totally. Just
and
us
it's
chatting.
been okay. So it's good.
And we've been talking for 40 minutes. We've,
It feels like maybe he's right. He said you just go into the zone. I'm a bit in the zone.
Yeah. Bless the husbands for supporting us.
And thank you for watching the children, even though they are your children.
Thank you for babysitting.
Thank you for babysitting
Not that they say
for
that.
us.
They would never say babysitting.
Oh, no, they're really good. They're really good. We're just, you know how you see online where there's women are annoyed? They're like, there's your kids too. I'm not annoyed, by the way. I'm just saying. No. I'm just being funny.
Yeah.
We're just being funny. So how we met?
Yeah. We met at our community local playgroup.
I know.
Which I don't think we were friends right away from going there though.
No, we say hi and stuff
it took
pleasantries.
a while, and I think maybe it was in the realm where those mums were starting to go back to work.
Yes, yeah. Although older kids in the playgroup were going to school.
Yeah, and we were sort of I don't even know how we started.
Oh, I made you be my friend. Did you? Not in a mean way. I don't know. I've just got the vibe. I got the vibe that you were nice. And whenever we'd run in, so we used to go to the cafe where we got these coffees from in the morning. We used to go there, me and my other friend that would go to playgroup. I won't name names, but the one with the other 2 boys.
Yeah.
And then you used to run into us a lot there.
Oh,
and I'd be like, hey, you're from playgroup, Georgia, hi, And then, I remember, I don't know how I got your phone number though. I feel like I said, do you want to hang out or something? And we followed each other online. I don't really remember.
You followed me on Instagram maybe?
But I remember I was just pregnant with my second one.
Yes.
And freaking out because we wanted a second one, but not that soon.
Yeah.
And then, you got yours and whatever. And we went to the park and
it was just, from there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just easy. But I remember being like, I want this person to be my friend.
Oh, bless.
And I feel the same about a couple of my other mum friends. Not in a weird, malicious way, just in I'm going to put effort in because I can see that it's going to be fun. It's going to be good. And it's been great.
And we're very much the same kind of values as mums.
Yes.
And we're the same sort of parents. And we have the same, not issues, that's not the word for it, but the same tribulations in the sense during the day, how do I manage this? What do I do? And so, if anything, if you don't have a community of mums, go to your local playgroup.
Amen. And talk to people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And don't be weirded out by the fact that you want to ask a mum for their phone number. It's not weird.
It is weird in Australia.
Oh,
Australian people, I don't know, aren't very. I'm not having a go at the Aussies. Obviously, I'm Aussie. We love Aussies. But if you compare it to American people, like when I was in America, when I was pregnant with the second one, people will yell at me across the street and be like, "You look so nice." I'd be like, "Whoa."
Oh.
People would come up to you and be like, "Oh, you look fabulous. Are you okay? Do you need anything?" Like American people are they'll just talk to you in the elevator. They'll talk to you on the stairs. They'll talk to you at the car park. But Australian people, you're like, "Oh, your dress is nice. Oh, thanks."
Yeah.
It's a very we don't want to bother anyone.
Yeah.
So, but if you're a mum in the trenches, please bother someone.
So
even though it's not a bother. Please talk to someone because the relationships, like your family, your husband's amazing. We love them. Fantastic support. But there's nothing like mum friends.
Agreed. Yeah.
Because the husbands, they're fantastic at being dads and we are very proud of them for all their hard work, but they don't get it like the mums get it.
Yeah, and even if like they...
And there's no shade to the men at all. No. At all.
And even if they, are like at home for some of the time and they see it, it's kind of, it's just different, like mentally.
So different,
like the mental load and all that kind of stuff.
Because their priority is like, I need to provide for my family. I need to be, the backbone. I need to... And the mum's priorities are often just about the kids and the family. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just how we're wired. And it's if you don't have a community of mums, obviously, and their families as well, but if you don't have that community, it's really hard.
Yeah, it can be really lonely. And so,
so lonely.
Even if you go to the park, just like park chat. I've had mums in the park be like, "Can I have your number?"
Yes.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it is really lovely. And like I wasn't weirded out about it. I was just like, yes, like I would love another friend, you know?
Yep.
Like, let's do it. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter what, even if you're like working, like whatever realm you're in, just do it because you just never... you never know. And making friends now is kind of like, that's what it is.
It is. And it's hard. And to put yourself out there, like it's full on.
Yeah.
So.
We're not going to like bars or like, we're not doing, not that we would make friends there. I don't know.
I wouldn't. If I had the option, I probably wouldn't even go now.
Oh, hell no.
Maybe like a wine bar where I could sit with a couple of friends in the corner and have a chat. But everything else, I'm good, man. Like, I'm good, man.
It's so loud. It's past 8 o'clock. Like, I need to get home.
I'm overstimulated again.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, someone brush shoulders with me and I'd be like, stop touching me. Yeah,
that's totally fair enough.
Again, I'm like nearly 40. I just want to sit at home and have a wine.
And have some silence.
Yeah, honestly.
I feel ya.
And watch like a show that I've watched 45 times already.
Yes,
that's my jam.
I do that too. And then you don't have to think, and the anxiety of life and mumming just doesn't come because you know what's going to happen in the storyline.
Yeah, we can also talk about the shows that we're watching and what we've rewatched over because I feel like when you watch a show as a mum, it really triggers a lot of stuff.
It does.
Yeah, so you need to watch shows like...
Wow, I never heard anyone else actually say that.
Yeah.
Like a sad show, I'll just be sad all day.
Oh, and it affects
But it's
you.
only about that show, and it's so silly.
Yeah,
it's like, get out of it, but I can't.
We could also do that, like. But yeah, well, I mean, we have like plenty of stuff to talk about, obviously.
Yeah,
but
just whether anyone finds it interesting.
It doesn't matter because we're here.
Doesn't matter, and we did something for ourselves.
That's right, girlfriend.
And this was really fun. Thank you.
No, thank you. I reckon we've like nailed our first episode, but I
hope so. Let us know in the comments
because we're those people.
If there's anything that you want us to talk about, or if there's anything you want us to discuss, like fashion-wise or life, or or even if you liked it, let us know. So weird. I don't know where to look because there's 3 cameras, and I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah,
who do I look at? I just keep looking at you. Hopefully that's fun.
Yeah. I'm just like looking at the fact that I've pressed record. Like,
it's like, did I push it? And now you got to push stop.
Okay.
Do you think you can do it? I think you can do it.
But
thank you. She's the button lady.
I am. Thank you, everybody. Lots of
love. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
We'll see you in the second one.